What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Bagging, Boarding, and BS community hangout. Got Kevin joining me at the moment. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, y'all.
You're actually a little bit loud.
Ah, okay.
I can hear your computer's fan.
How's that? A little better?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, my AC's on. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. So, how's everybody doing? Happy New Comic Book Day. Happy Wednesday, Hump Day. Hope everybody went to your LCS or plan on going there and getting everything you want. Let us know if you're reading anything, picked up anything that was cool. Let's see who all came in here. Tina. What's going on, Tina? Thanks for coming out, babe. Yeah, comments tend to do that. Yeah. What's going on, DJ? Hope your move is going well. Brian, what's going on? Godfather. Happy New Comic Book Day. Will, have fun at work. Las Cruces, what's going on, bud? Chopster, Chop and Drop, how you doing, bud? Ryan Riley, what's going on? You got a duck in the race. D, what's going on, D? Hope you're feeling better. And Lady Prime, what's going on, Lady Prime?
La Cruces.
La Cruces. And Evil Mike, what's going on, bud? Hands full, but listening. Thanks. Appreciate you. Started reading that last book, Dark Tower. I guess it's like 4.5 or 3.5. So pretty cool. Can't wait to talk about that on Saturday. Who do we got to shout out real quick? We got Rook of All. A lot of people know Rook of All. Pretty big supporter. She does silent live streams. So just mainly chat hangouts. And her videos and shorts, she does product reviews, cooking tutorials, all the such. She's a pretty big supporter, like I said. Rook of All. I don't know. Tina. She's probably helping her mom. What's going on, Linda? Lucky Ducky. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Glad to see you. See some funny shorts. She does some hilarious stuff. And we also have the Comic Vet. He does his Show Me What You Got hangout every Wednesday at 6 o'clock Central Time to usually 7:15. So you can go on there. Usually has a full panel of 8-9 different people showing off what they got for the week. Pretty great place to see a bunch of different covers if you haven't seen something, if you want recommendations and the such. And he also does whole videos. He does Heroes Con video that he put out, Fan Expo, does a bunch of just really great con edited videos, talks to the creators. And recently he's showing off his slab collection, which is pretty dope. Pretty massive slab collection. Check out Chris, the Comic Vet. Up there in Canada, one of the White Walkers. There she is. Thanks, Tina. Joe, what's going on, Joe? On the train, making the way back home. Making the way back home. Making me think of that song. Watching and listening. Awesome. Thanks, bud. Oh, no. Hope everything's okay. Ugh, that's not good. And gonna shout this out. We have 3 days left. August 10th. Last day for nominations on the Comic Book Community Awards. So go in there. Here's all the different categories. Even if you don't know people for every category, you need to know like 1 or 2 channels. Just fill out those and leave the rest of them blank. Just get your voice heard. Go here to the Nominate Now, and you'll see all the different categories. All you have to do is just put in limited information just for tracking purposes, for people don't vote more than once, etc. But check that out. Just a few days left. And the finals revealed in 2 weeks. Voting finalists after that for about 2 months. Actually, a little bit earlier this year, huh? Wasn't quite as much of a distance in between. So, fun stuff. Hopefully, see some new faces, new names in there. It's a great way to just find out new channels.
What'd you say? Only 2 days left?
3 days.
3
the
days.
10th is the last day.
I need to do that. I've been meaning to. I'm a procrastinator, so yeah, I'll jump on last minute.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all that. What we got? Only 6 minutes in. Wow. Take care of that quick. What's up, Steve? How you doing?
Hey, Steve.
Happy New Comic Day.
Heard.
Nice. So, anything interesting happened for you?
Well, I got my truck fixed and was able to make it.
Oh, nice. I didn't know it was. I guess I didn't remember that you were having problems.
Yeah, me and Will in our vehicles.
Man, his is kind of a weird situation.
I know. I can't understand why it's taking him so long with his. That's ridiculous.
Well, they said that he has to get a new car.
Yeah.
The repairs. I thought it was a newer car, and they said that the repairs cost more than
totaled the car. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I don't know.
I know the bumpers are expensive, but seriously, knock a bumper off the car and you got to buy a new car.
It must have damaged the frame, maybe, or
Maybe.
something. That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a raw end of the deal, though.
Right. Well, I picked up a couple of things everybody's already seen.
Oh, nice.
I did get my Ain't No Grave number 4. And I picked up Redcoat number 3 because I'm catching up.
Uh-huh.
What,
Are you
4
liking it?
or 5 came out? I haven't read it yet. I got 3, so I'm going to read it now. Ain't No Grave, I'm going to wait till 5's out. This I will read tonight.
I thought about grabbing that, but
Yeah.
I decided not to jump into that. But
I love
it's
the old
pretty
EC short stories and stuff. So I'll pick
Yeah,
up all those.
Is that one of those anthologies also?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm not positive, but if it's like the EC was, it should be.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's cool.
Space Ghost, which I am enjoying immensely. I mean, it's cool. It's the origin story. They started with the origin of the Wonder Twins and the monkey fleet. And next, I think in this one, it's what the heck's the Manus name? The name of the Manus?
I can't remember.
I remember Brack, but I can never remember what the.
Oh yeah. You're talking about
The one that played the Paul to Dave Letterman. There he is.
Shoot, I can't remember.
Oh, Zorak.
There you go. Damn. That's some awesome art.
He looks a little meaner than he did on the show, Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
He is actually a villain.
I did not know that. That's cool.
And I think Brack will be in the next one.
Is Brack a villain too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the talk show, he had all the bad guys working for him.
Yeah, because that's the one that I remember mostly. I don't remember the original one too much.
Yeah, I always liked it as a kid.
And then the Brack show is just straight comedy. That was.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. I met the guy that did that, the voice.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty cool. It's pretty cool hanging out with a guy that can do those voices like that. You know, he looks so normal when you're sitting at the bar and suddenly he's talking like Brack or Zorak or he did about half a dozen voices for the Cartoon Network back then in the 90s. Met him at Dragon Con and hung out with him for a while.
Some of those people, they do so many voices. You're like, how do they keep them all separated?
Right.
Like I'm listening to audiobooks, and the dude that does the Dark Tower is like switching between like 12 different people. And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, that
geez.
amazes me. Some of those audiobooks. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
how they keep those voices straight.
What's up, Birdman? Kenneth Bird? Dope? What's going on, Dope? Dope loves the EC. Big time EC
Yeah.
guy. Everybody. Carmen. What's going on,
Hey,
Carmen?
Carmen Crafts.
Hope you're doing well. Bethany. What's going on?
Bethany.
Hey, you got to take care of business.
Still packing, I
Everybody
bet.
Yeah. You got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You're going to need like a...
And you always find out you have a whole lot more than you thought when it's time to move.
Yeah. How long y'all been living there, Bethany? Where you're at now? Quite a while.
I don't think it matters how long you live somewhere. You never actually finish unpacking. There's always those few boxes you just throw in the closet for later. And then when you move again, you find them. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had this. Or if you just randomly, Tina and I on the weekends have been going through our attic and old boxes. And she's going through her basement. And pretty cool finding stuff you forgot you had.
Oh, yeah. I like going through my closet every now and then. My closet. It's intimidating, so I don't do it very often.
Oh, yeah, Joe's still there. Look what I got on, Joe. I'm supporting. Anachronis. 2 years. Okay, yeah, you definitely got some boxes never opened.
Yeah.
Mike, what's going on, Mike Hags? Glad to see you, bud.
I ran across these cards at the card shop today. I'd never seen any. I don't.
Oh yeah.
So they're gold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if those are official or. He was only charging like $1 a piece for them, and I thought, shoot, I'll put those in my binder with my Pikachus for $1 a piece.
Heck yeah. Even
Got a
if you're not
Pikachu
for $1, they look great.
Yeah, shiny. See, people are asking for about $5 or $6 a piece on eBay for them, but I'll pay $1. I wouldn't pay $5.
No. What's up, Michael Baker, 9.8 King? Yeah, I'm trying to, like I said, I ate Whataburger every day for a month and put on 15 pounds. It's like, I can't be doing that anymore. So Whataburger's kind of like a weekend thing. I need to post more, though. I usually eat there once a weekend. You're
Never been to a Whataburger. Never seen
really?
Them.
Oh, you never seen them?
They don't have any out here. We just got a Jack's. That's what they call Jack in the Box out here, I think.
Oh.
Do
they have In-N-Out where you're at?
It looks exactly the same, though. It's brand new. Never had Jack's out here before. Georgia.
Wow. Do they have In-N-Out over there?
Nope.
No? Wow, you don't get either one of those.
No
That's
White
the big
Castle.
debate.
We have Crystal instead of White Castle. Same freaking thing.
Yeah. Interesting. What's up, DJ? Blah, blah, blah.
And Waffle Houses, 3 on every interstate exit. One's not enough.
Waffle House. Get some entertainment in a Waffle House.
Oh, yeah. Especially late night.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be what you want.
No. What's up, Boyd? Right? Love the shirt. Fits well. It's a great design. Earlier this year, we finally doing more unpacking and now placing right back.
Right.
Hope you didn't throw away all the boxes.
Oh, man. They hit the liquor store. They always got plenty.
Yeah, that's true. He works at Walgreens.
Walgreens.
He unpacks. He probably get a lot of boxes that way.
Yeah.
What's up, brother Boar?
I worked at Ollie's for a while, and man, talk about boxes. If you needed some, Ollie's got them.
Hope you're doing pretty good, well aboard. Make it to the comic shop. Anybody read anything cool? Thanks, bro. Joe.
I read the #1 Poison Ivy the other night. I haven't read, the current run. I picked up out of one of those mystery bags. I got the #1 Pride issue.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I always like Poison Ivy. It reminds me of a Black Orchid, except she's a villain.
Okay. Interesting.
I wonder if they've ever done any Black Orchid Poison Ivy crossovers. I mean, they should. It's kind of a given thing.
Yeah, right. Is it who's the publisher?
DC.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You would think they,
Yeah.
You would think so, but there really has not been maybe one time that like Poison Ivy crossed over with like Swamp Thing.
No, I was going to say Black Orchid and Swamp Thing we're always crossing over.
Yeah. So it's like, it's kind of weird because you would think because they're both
of the green.
Control the green. Yeah. Of the green. So, but it's kind of weird. We don't have them out here. So yeah, you guys have in and outs though, for sure. That's kind of like the yin and yang from what people say. Now, do you have to do comic book jams? Yeah, right.
One of the workers stole her manager's car while I was eating breakfast. That sounds just like a Waffle House. That actually happened at a Papa John's I was working at. One of the drivers got their car stolen while they were on the clock. They left their keys in their car. Somebody walked up, got in, and drove off.
Wow. Left their keys in their car.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore. Used to be able to do that back in the day. Yeah, nice. What are you doing? I'm ready to leave on vacation. Nice. Where are you going?
I need a vacation. I don't remember the last time I had one of those.
From work or just going somewhere?
Just to go somewhere.
Yeah.
It's been a while. At least over 5 years,
Mm-hmm. Might as well just get this out of the way. Got all the names in here. 14 names for the Duck Race. Super Russ, Marcus Circumstances, Great Legend Show, Gary Woods, Paul in the 619, W. Boggs, Three Good Nerds, Las Cruces, Hector Ortiz, Tina, Ryan Riley, Profit Launcher, Tech, Brandon, and Just Your Average Geeks, Dave. So good luck to everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
Hi, Spirit in the Sky. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping by. In and Out is right down the street from me. It could be trouble. I want that for lunch. I was surprised. I went to McDonald's just a crappy little cheeseburger. They actually have who's going to win? Who's going to win? Will!
No way. Rigged.
Alien. Congrats, Will W. Boggs. I know you weren't able to make it this week. The 1 week he's not here. He's been here like every week. So congrats, Will.
He'll be thrilled to hear that.
Right? Build that collection.
Yep. He needs them. He's worked just getting his built.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Marvin Wynn?
Marvin.
Nice to see you.
The Edge.
Creator of The Edge. Yes, sir. Durs. What's going on, bro?
Hey, Durs.
Appreciate you.
Got to do a show with Durs sooner or later. I've got about 50 Godzilla figurines. And I really don't know what they are. He could probably help me out with that.
They're just different Godzillas?
Yeah, I can grab a couple. They're not really mine. They're my cousin's, but he's left them here for years. So they're kind of dusty, but they're cool.
That'd be awesome to see. What's going on, Hector? Appreciate you, bud. Congrats, W Vogs. Rigged for W Vogs' pleasure. Yeah, rigged or ribbed. See, Tina, she's ooh, Godzilla. I think everybody loves Godzilla.
They're a little dusty, but all of them.
Whoa, yes.
They're all from Japan, I believe.
Dude,
made in China, of course. But got the what? Is that Gamora, the turtle dude, or is that the? I forget who's who, but
yeah, I forget the names. That sounds right though.
Well, it was the back. It's got a flexible tail.
Wow.
And he's got a few of these little ones that have different colorings on them. Red.
Oh, wow.
I know a lot of these he ordered from Japan and paid more than I would have paid for them. But yeah, I don't know much about them, just that they're sitting in there, and I'm going to try to get him to come over and tell me what he knows about them.
Gamera, yeah.
Because he bought most of them when he was like 10, 11, 12, and he turns 16 in December. And he's kind of at that age where he's starting to, well, put it this way. I've been waiting for a month for him to call and say, let's go see Deadpool. Because every other Marvel movie until now,
he said that?
See immediately.
Wow.
Now it's like, oh, you got a girlfriend, you
right.
start driving. Suddenly he's not wanting to go see Marvel movies anymore. And I'm like, damn it, I want to go see Deadpool, man. Where's that phone call?
That's what my parents did. They wanted to see my nephew, their grandkid, one more time before he went off to college. He's going off to college in like 2 weeks. And I'm like, Deadpool just came out. I was like, I'll go see it again. So I just called him up. I was like, go with us one last time.
And the funny thing is, when the first Deadpool came out, he was too young and he wanted to see it. But his mom and dad said, no, you can't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's old enough and he don't want to see it.
Man, if you've seen it all, it's so many good payoffs.
I've heard enough from like last night talking about it after the show. Man,
have you not seen it yet?
Cameos. No, I'll probably go this weekend, with or without my little cousin.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Gamera. That's the turtle. I need to get something out and dust them off or something.
You said you got 50 of them?
Oh, at least. I mean, there's a shelf just covered. Them and there's a few Venoms and Spider-Mans thrown in there because that was his thing coming up too. I got at least 3 or 4 kid Spider-Man costumes in there. He used to run around the garden and the house and
that's
play Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
Like, good for you. That's my favorite too.
Yeah, you need to like show them off gradually.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Get off the train and drive home. See you later. See you, Joe.
I used to have to ride the whatever they call it, the MARTA in Atlanta when I lived there.
Mm-hmm.
Not an enjoyable thing, having to ride the train every day.
Yeah. All right. Got these last week. Rebagging them. It's the first variant ever right here.
Wow. That's cool.
Steel number 1.
What year is that?
88, 87.
Man, I had no idea they had variants back then.
Yeah, this is the very first. This is the A cover.
I guess the first I remember is the X-Men, number 1.
Yeah. First variant ever.
Because there was like 5 covers for that X-Men.
I want to say it was late 80s. I couldn't tell you. But I got this set back. I used to have this when I was a kid. Little 6-issue arc.
Yeah.
Found these at the dollar haul last week. Went to my other LCS, and they're all newsstands. Not really matter too much back then. But
Right. That's
Bizarro.
cool.
Lois and Jor-El.
Yeah, I was going through the dollar box at my comic store today, and I thought they had a bunch more, and I looked over, and those were regular comics, and then they had moved them, and now they got a whole bunch more. So I'm like, well, okay, cool. I got a few more weeks worth of going through dollar boxes.
Heck yeah!
All of them. I picked up a couple things. There we go. You'll like this one a bit. Found that in the dollar box.
Ooh, Jim Lee.
Figure for $1, it's a cool cover.
Yep.
And I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith, so picked up his Hit Girl comic.
Nice.
I don't know if there's a second issue or if it's just a one-shot. Not sure.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't remember him doing a hit girl.
I don't either. That's why I was kind of
one-shot.
surprised when I saw his name on it. I'm like, really? He did a Hit Girl comic. And then I picked these up because I had these when I was a kid. The Epic Powerline, Shadowline comics.
Oh, okay.
And they were pretty cool. Bill Sienkiewicz covers.
Mm-hmm.
He did a lot of Moon Knight.
Huh.
So those are, I don't even remember if they were that good. I just remember the covers and figured for $1 a piece, I liked the covers enough to pay $1 for them.
Heck yeah.
I don't think that line survived very long.
Yeah.
Comics.
Tina was talking about it like Eternity. Was it Eternity Comics or
Yeah.
something? Like one of those that not around anymore.
Right. Eternity. I think they did Miss Tree originally.
Mm-hmm.
They had a couple of good titles that ended up going over to other companies. Like Image, I think, picked up a few of them when they went bankrupt or whatever, however they died.
Mm-hmm.
First Comics was another one.
First, no, it was First that she was talking about. That's what it was.
First had Fable. I think it
Okay.
actually had Miss Tree.
Okay. Yeah.
I saw one today. The Indian Jackal, the Indian trickster god superhero. He was kind of an early version of badly written version of like Deadpool or something, because he was a real smart ass and he was crazy, actually insane mentally, but yet a superhero. Jackal was pretty
That's
good.
interesting.
I think that was the name of it.
Yeah, I see like the Jaguar, I think, is one of them that I see a lot. That's First Comics. Like a female looking Black Panther, but looking like a Jaguar.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
So,
No, it's Badger. It was Badger, not Jackal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill's got great art. Bill Sienkiewicz. Hope you're doing good, Paul. Make it to the LCS. Film some great content. All right. 30 minutes in. You know what that means. Hashtag for a duck. Pull some books for this next month's duck race. Have a good day, Paul. Hi. said, "Hey, fellas." He was like, "I'm not a fella." Hey, Great Legends Show. What's up, bud? Hope you're doing well. Happy New Comic Book Day. Bleeker, what's going on, bud? Doing great, bud. Doing great.
There's that Badger comic. One of the issues.
Okay, I think I've seen him before somewhere. Did they
Not
have
sure.
like a team up book or something?
He probably did. He ran for quite a while. This is issue number 40. I didn't realize it ran that long. I'm not sure why he's attacking a nun.
I like those books that kind of flip the script. It's kind of like that Red Coat. Like you're seeing all these famous people and they're all the villains.
That's a pretty cool cover.
Yeah, it is. This was in the 90s?
Yeah, he ran up through the 90s at least. That's when okay, yeah, Devil's Due First Comics apparently picked him up in the 90s. Different artist apparently.
Enter the Badger. It's like a Bruce Lee.
Yeah, he's a martial arts nut and a nut. And he's got Native American powers. His spirit animal is the badger. And the badger is a trickster god, like Loki. So
that's cool.
He's like a Native American Loki with blonde hair. I never got that.
Huh. Got a new puppy, so I've been busy potty training. Not so much for myself. Well, that's awesome. Dogs are awesome. None ya biz. You should have been potty trained years ago, Legend. Come on, man.
Bleecker Street.
That's pretty good. There we go. 10 entries, 23 watching. Get that in there. Even if you win, you can gift it to somebody.
Oh.
If not, all good. Athena, French Bulldog. Oh, yes. That's great. It is a great name.
A French Bulldog Athena, that is. I like that.
I like names like that. I don't like when people name their dogs like Joe and
yeah,
Margaret. You know what I mean? Like normal people names.
One of my friends growing up had two Doberman Pinschers. They were Zeus and Apollo.
Heck yeah.
That was a perfect name for them. And two mean dogs.
Named my first dog Vegas.
Mine, I was a kid. It came out to be Brownie, just like, 1,000 others. He's a brown dog. He's Brownie.
Right?
Yeah, it was Magnum PI. He named them after the same because he was a kid watching Magnum PI when they got the Dobermans, and he's like, they're going to be Zeus and Apollo. Oh, that's cool.
Soul. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
You put two ends, Mike.
I'm real creative. I named my kitty as Miss Kitty. Just called her Kitty for so long. It's like, okay, we'll just put Miss on the front of it and say that's her name. Cats don't care anyway.
We have a cat named Boogie Jr., rather. All right, pulling this. Find a new page to start. Tina!
All right, Tina. Congrats.
Where's the
One day I might get a duck.
Yeah, you haven't had one yet?
No, I haven't. Haven't had one
Yeah,
off either one of the shows.
Miss Kitty from Gunsmoke.
Yeah,
I love Gunsmoke.
that's where I'm like, well, I love Gunsmoke, so that works.
Yeah, Boogie Jr., named after Fanboy Prime.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. You got Wellbore. Wow, not rigged at all. Too funny. What's up, AR? Captain Bootsy, motherfucker. What you know about that shit in butterscotch? Wow. You say that every time you're trying to get her to come? Man.
I know, right?
It's kind of a mouthful. A boogie? The creature from Star Wars? Huh.
Little Rothtar.
Super rigged. Hey, what's up, Ruby G? Cowabunga Shinobis. What's up, CJ? One hello, everybody knows the rules.
Are you live? Maybe.
I'm alive. Yeah, Tina always gets it if she wins something, which is awesome. No hellos, but pleasure to see you. What's up, Troy's Review?
Troy.
Happy to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Madam. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well. Let us know how you're doing. Got something to open up here for Durs on one, and I don't see my blade. Get the trash can over here too. Who's that? That's Will. What are you doing, Will? Supposed to be at work.
In from work. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Supposed to be at work.
We're slow, dude. I work in the garden, bro. We're slow, Trev.
In the garden center?
You are now.
Yep, I'm in the garden center.
It's too darn hot to grow anything. My garden's dead.
Whoop. Oh, let's see. There's something on the back there. I don't want to show off somebody's address. Everyone knows the rules. How you doing, CJ? Saw a little bit of your show the other night.
Hey, CJ.
Jim Mint.
Oh, man.
I'm dead. Tina's literally the best. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. Don't want her wrath on you. Dead alive. Ask Tina.
Tina asked if we were alive.
Hey, you okay, Mike? Yeah, Will, you won the giveaway?
What's up?
You won the giveaway?
No, I did not.
You won the duck race.
You're kidding.
No.
You did.
Oh my God. I was like dreaming of that today. I was like thinking, I'm like, dude, imagine I come on and you're like, you won the duck race. Oh my God.
Dreams come true.
What did I win?
Fat stack of comics.
Ooh,
My monthly giveaway.
You showed it right before. I'll have to rewatch.
No, I didn't show it before. But I pull 5 books every week. You know that.
I forgot which one.
And there was 5 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, so about 25 books.
25 books?
Yeah. get ready. Got to buy another short box.
Yeah, I already have to buy another one of those already.
Pretty cool how he wrapped it. He put all the books into a sleeve.
Who's this from?
Durs, I won one of his giveaways.
Oh, nice.
Or did somebody might have prize tagged me on this? Actually, I don't remember. But I mainly didn't prize tag anybody because I wanted to get some of the stickers. Sticker people. His new stickers.
Dude, yeah, those stickers are dope.
The sticker board is full officially.
Yeah, I'm just interested to see which comics I won. I just can't remember which ones you pulled. My memory is garbage.
Oh, nice. Put some Kiss covers in there for me also. All right. Wonder Woman 84.
Nice.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. Mutant X. Madeline Pryor on there.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Havoc and the Goblin Queen. Superman. Leviathan Rising. Wasn't collecting during this time.
Gotcha. I'll probably have 3 short boxes soon enough. My
That's
collection's
like Kryptonite chest deal.
Yeah, right?
Oh, nice. I don't have this. Quicksilver number 4.
Yeah.
Kiss
cover.
Quicksilver and Firestar, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't have this. Awesome. Astonishing X-Men 14.
Oh, wow.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Huh. And I don't... 3 new ones. Awesome. Strange Adventures number 3.
Oh.
Tom King. Amazing science fiction. Huh.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of that one.
3 new Kiss covers. Yeah. That's all I got from Durs. I want to show everything off because I want to save some for my video, but Kevin here on the panel gave me a few things. I'm going to show these off. We got a trade paperback with 3 different stories, one of them being Dragonlance with my favorite authors.
I'm going to try to read that over the next few days.
Freaking awesome.
Looks good.
Got me 2 things I love, Kiss cover and Jenny Frison. Morning Glories. And then freaking awesome first Dark Tower hardback.
Ollie's, man, you can't beat them.
I wish mine got, man. Like, Jay Lee is the perfect artist for this series.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the Crimson King right there. Really awesome. And, oh, yeah. I didn't show this off earlier, but...
Yeah, dude,
Go
that's
Ramen.
awesome. I told Kevin I started coloring the Superman he gave, or the Spider-Man he gave me. I'm gonna have to paint that sucker because I made it look stupid in colors.
Why? You just don't use the wrong colors? Or?
It's hard to color that thing.
Because it's final. Yeah.
So I'll just get some paint sometime.
I was thinking that when I picked it up. I'm like, if you got some paint, something. I don't know what kind of paint you'd use though, because acrylic or anything wouldn't stick to that vinyl. It has to be something that dyes. It needs to be like a dye instead of a paint.
But those came with it, right?
Yeah, they're just felt tip markers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So one of them already busted.
Yeah, they were cheap markers. I didn't figure they would last long enough to actually do it. But
Sticker King Mark.
Good markers at Walmart or something, and they would work a lot better. Get you some nice art felt tip markers.
Yeah, I'll probably just paint it eventually. I'm just intrigued what I won from Trev. I can't. Oh, the dig.
Dude, these are the most convenient thing. We get these from work. It's a shoebox collection, and there's like 10 different hits in here. This is a
Oh,
baseball
wow.
edition. So there's usually like 2 jerseys, like 2 or 3 photographs, and then the rest are graded cards
Wow.
in one of those. And we break those, and they're perfect size for just holding some comics temporarily.
Yeah. So Boggs' project in the next few days is to dig to see what he won.
Oh, yeah. What's up, shop?
Or you could just wait till you get the package and be surprised.
True.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have 3 short boxes soon, but I want to get a long box. But Trev told me you will hurt your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do
you want that.
long boxes. In fact, I was digging through the dollar boxes, and they had them in those like milk crate things that you slide a box in. And
Mhm.
I thought they were short boxes, and I start pulling it out and going through it, and kept going until it
Kept
was
coming.
Luckily, I have a lot of.
I'm about to drop it.
I
Right.
have extra cabinets in my house, and I have I have 2 dressers in my room. I could just put them in my dresser.
Yeah.
Mm. What's up, TJ? Flash by Night.
I may do a video on that one day. See what's in my short box, what's in my dresser, and just go through what I have.
Mhm.
I think that'd be a cool video.
Dude, the first thing I put my comics in when I was a kid was a Army boot locker,
Dang, that's cool.
and it was
Oh,
full of
nice.
war and Western comics.
Heck yeah. I know. I got about 200 Kiss covers, I would say. I got about a short box and a third.
Wow.
But there's so many Kiss covers. I mean, there's so
Yeah.
many comics out there that
You
Got
said
a lot
how
of the
many
modern
does this short box hold? 100 and something?
I would say comfortably 120.
Bagged and boarded.
Mhm.
Yeah, all my comics are bagged and boarded for sure.
I mean, you can fit more than that, but if they're bagged and boarded and you don't want them to be crushed, that's the
Right.
most I would put in there.
Yeah.
I don't like having to pull a handful out in order to flip through the box. I like to leave it just a little play.
I think once I get 2 more short boxes, I will definitely do a video on my updated collection. I don't know if you guys watched Rich's video, but I was honored yesterday. He put me as a new comic channel nomination.
Oh, heck
nice.
yeah.
I was like,
Cool.
thanks, Rich. Appreciate it, man.
How much? I mean, do you qualify for that?
I was kind of wondering because his channel's
You
3 years
haven't-
old.
Yeah,
No.
haven't you had your channel longer than that?
I think it's, yeah, I don't know if I will qualify for that category, but I hope I do, kind of. But I don't know what the category exactly. I'm just now looking forward to work tomorrow. It's supposed to be 7:45 to 4:45, plus we're supposed to get a lot of rain. Yep.
What's up,
You gonna be
Collector
in the garden
Pete?
department again?
Most likely, I'm
Yes,
labeled as a garden
yes.
cashier, but I'm gonna try and go back in and out.
For
But
sure.
we'll
Yeah.
see what tomorrow brings.
Badass. Noodles, yeah, they're gummies.
Yeah. Gummy noodles.
Gummy
That
noodles.
just sounds so weird.
What if Jonathan Majors was cast as Al Simmons, aka Spawn? I think it is the bold move McFarlane needs to make to get as many eyes on the movie as possible. No such thing as bad. Yeah, that's true. You
Yeah.
think he would? I mean, he's pretty jacked.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. I don't know. I thought they had somebody cast for Spawn.
Yeah. I was thinking.
Isn't it Michael or Jamie
It's like-
Foxx?
Jamie Foxx, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But Jamie Foxx also, he was bad off.
Yeah.
Did he have a stroke, didn't he, or something like that?
I
I'm
think
not
so.
sure.
Yeah, that might have put a dent in those plans.
Here we go. Use gesso to prime it before you paint it.
I have no idea what that is.
Huh. We'll maybe look into it.
Yeah. I'm reposting my Spawn Trigger Happy Thursday because I didn't like how the photo came out, so it'll come out tomorrow. And I used one of the songs you used recently, Trev, that I need to use.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't like how the photo came out, so I deleted it.
Yeah. I hear you. What's up, ripping packs for you?
What's up, Rippin'?
Thanks for
Oh,
stopping
man.
in. Amazon boxes work perfect with short boxes. Oh, interesting. Currently working.
Yeah, so instead of buying short boxes, I may just use the cabinet drawers and store my main PC in a short box. But short boxes aren't too expensive, which is good.
No, you can get it for $10. I think mine has my store. I can get it for $9.50.
Yeah. I just need probably 3 more.
They haven't revealed what happened to Jamie Foxx, just that he was near death for almost 20 days, something like
Dang,
that.
that's crazy.
Suffered. He was treated in a facility that specializes in stroke, spinal trauma, and traumatic brain injury. So
Wow.
that's where the speculation of stroke comes from.
Trev, do you have any of those custom ones that are pre-made with like designs on it? Short boxes?
The printed short boxes?
The printed
Yeah, the
one.
one that have like art on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some cool ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to pay. What are they, about $25 for?
It really depends on what store, where you buy them at. I've got them for $15 before, but I also see them for 25.
Yeah.
It's like 15. I could see that if it's a little bit more
15,
than
I
a
could
normal
see
one,
paying
but-
that. Yeah, that's only a few dollars more than what a regular one costs.
Mhm.
Maybe double. Yeah.
Doing great, man. Doing great. Got off work at 11, came home, ate,
Nice.
took a little nap.
Dude, I wish I could get off at 11.
What time did you go in?
7.
That's not a
Look,
bad
7
day to
to-
work.
7 to 11, easy.
It's
4
my slow
hours.
day. Tomorrow's going to be a 13-hour day.
Are you serious? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I got to work 9 and then go back in for the live stream at night.
dude, I'd be dead by the end of the. Oh my god. What's your shift on Friday? Is it shorter?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like 7 to 12, 1, something like that.
And then you could just rest.
Now I got to come home and finish cutting these trees. I got about 75% of them done.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to go buy another tree saw because it broke.
Man.
Oh, jeez. Those are pretty expensive, aren't they?
No, it was like $79.99.
Where do you go?
A place here called Harbor Freight and Tools. It's like a
Oh, yeah,
local.
dude.
Right,
Harbor
yeah.
Freight actually has really good gun cases for sports cards holding.
I didn't even
sports
know they
cards.
were national. I thought they were local, but
No, we got one here. I go to it regular too. They have, the coupons, $1
Oh, yeah.
for this, $1 for that. I'll go in there and $5.
That's the
I got
place-
some scissors.
that's the place you go for batteries.
Yeah.
They
For
got
sure.
like super buys on batteries. I mean, you got to buy a lot of them, but
You do have to be a little careful if you're buying expensive tools because some of their stuff isn't very good quality. What was that? They had a recall on
mhm.
the floor jacks. It's like,
Oh,
dude, that's not
damn.
something you want to go cheap on. You do not want that failing when you're underneath the car. Like, yeah, I might not want to buy your floor jacks from Ollie's.
yeah,
Kevin, you need to be
stop.
in the shop first.
he shopped up Jim Mint, made him Sabretooth today. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm Batman. I was
Hey, what's up,
Flashpoint
bud?
Batman, though.
Hey, bud.
Come on, man.
Bub.
Forgive me, I am still working.
No, you're not.
Well, thanks for popping in. Congratulations on your nomination. If you haven't created an award for being an asshole for me yet, there's a stiff.
Tip competition. There is some tip competition this year for that.
Yeah, I saw
category.
that you're up for that. CJ's up for that.
Yeah.
Who else is up for that?
And the worst part is that the assholes win all the other awards. So it's hard to make a whole new category for them because they're already winning like the top award.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Willy Wonka.
White
So who did
primer.
I edge out to win the race? Just asking.
I think everybody
probably-
was like neck and neck, and you just kind of boop.
Yeah. Wasn't
Hell
really
yeah.
anybody particular.
So yeah, I need to post a picture of that slab Trev I won from Trev also on Instagram,
Nice.
and I got
Hey,
the
man.
perfect news.
Take care, DJ.
See you, James.
Yeah, see, James.
Man.
12 hours for you today, Mike. Long day. Long day.
Construction, especially.
My job's a joke. It's the easiest job in the world. I'm the luckiest.
Yeah.
Are they hiring?
Right.
Maybe. How much do you know about sports?
Depends. If it's the easiest job in the world, not much. I don't need to know much, right?
Well, that's the only prerequisite is having a vast knowledge of sports.
No, I'm out.
You got to be able to identify when you're opening cards who's good and who's not, and who to sleeve, what to sleeve. And some of
they
that
got
stuff
a
can be
book for
taught.
that.
Yeah, some of that stuff can be taught, but a lot of it is just inherent knowledge.
It's
of
so much
sports.
easier if you already know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Kevin,
Wait,
did you go?
does that
Kevin,
include?
did you go to the comic shop today or no?
Damn it, Vogs!
Can't hear you both at once.
Go ahead, Will.
Sorry.
What'd you say, Bub?
I just wondered if that included Sports Illustrated swimsuit models or not.
No, unfortunately, no.
I still have some of the VCR swimsuit
Our
Sports
our town
Illustrated
is our town
video
is-
things from when I worked at the shop.
Really? Yeah, but
Our
all the
town is
buttons
pretty
on the
lax.
remote are stuck together, right? So you can't. Yeah. You work the VCR remote.
I think they're still sealed even. They're only like 10 minutes each, some promo thing. I don't know. We ended up with a case of them at the card shop I worked at back in the 90s,
Wow.
along
So
with the
you're working
Benchwarmers
through the
cards and all the other good cards that people wanted.
No, our town's not very big. We just lost our Hooters, so
Oh, our
That went-
Hooters
it
turned
went
into
under 'cause
a
there wasn't
seafood restaurant.
the employees didn't stack up.
They opened a Hooters here like 10 years ago, and they brought all these girls down from Atlanta for the grand opening, and they were there for like a week. And then they left, and it's like, what happened? There's not really any Hooters around anymore.
Yeah. It's rare that you want to see like 20 of the girls in your hometown dressed that way.
Right.
You're like, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Do we not have an apron? Like, is it not something we can you can put on? Come on.
Didn't I go to school with her?
Yeah, we're like a bunch of us guys in the car community trying to start a bikini car wash with ourselves washing cars. I don't need to I'd much rather see us in comic shirts, you know?
No, yeah. Tripped my finger, man. 7 stitches. Hope you're.
Okay, I'm back.
That sucks on my finger.
I'm also working, Bob.
Hope that heals up.
Them dang paper cuts, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Bud Files?
If you're paying $20 for a floor jack, you might want to be a little wary of it.
What's up, everybody?
Pretty much pro bath. Yeah. I saw you out there. That was pretty representing the sticker people. Good job. Threw the first pitch out for a baseball game there in Atlanta or suburb of Atlanta. I don't know.
Who did? You did?
No, Legion.
Legion.
Oh, yeah. I think
What was
that's
it for
kind
Gwinnett?
of a bucket list, right? Item?
Right.
A bucket list item for me, very similar to that, is I'd like to sing the national anthem at a minor league baseball game. That I'd like to do.
Are you good at singing, or is that a joke?
We'll let the crowd decide.
Yeah.
We'll
Just
let that
don't
leave
get
that
drunk
open.
first. Whatever you do, don't drink first.
Right.
It's not a courage, but other than that, no. I think it'd be fun to do. It's one of those things where I would never be too hard on myself if I ended up, screeching through it or missing a note or something. I wouldn't care because it'd be so exciting just to do it and to appreciate it, have fun, and I just think it'd be fun to do. And if you go to enough of these ball games, half the time they don't even have anyone to sing the anthem. It's just like a pre-recorded thing because they can't find anybody.
Right.
And the other half of the time, it's freaking horrible.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I'm judging myself by somebody on a professional level, I'm sure it's going to be terrible. But if I'm judging it based on what I see when I go to the ballpark, I think it'll at least be average. So,
Right.
Yeah. Are you our generation's Babe Ruth, Mark?
Oh yeah.
mhm.
That's a safe bet. He's like, he doesn't even know who Babe Ruth is.
Surely he does. Wait, is knowing Babe Ruth the only requirement to break packs at a card shop?
No,
All right, then. I'm still out.
definitely not.
I'm
Not
still
even in the packs anymore.
out. He might be.
Ted,
You probably got some foil legacy card out there.
Oh yeah.
Aaron,
Mickey
Hope you're
Mantle
having a
out
good
of
one.
the Donruss pack earlier.
Yeah.
crazy. What's going on? One of our customers at Dynasty Breaks right there. Going on crazy.
Yeah, our Hooters closed and it's now a seafood restaurant.
It probably always was. That's why it closed.
I was about to
Wait, I forgot. Sorry about that, Trev.
say. I was thinking it.
Oh, goodness.
Dude, I feel like when I get Trev's package, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's so heavy.
It is going to be heavy.
That's the reaction he's always hoping for, Will.
Yeah.
One of his bucket list items.
I don't disappoint.
Shouted across the room.
Dude, it's crazy. I never thought of last year I wouldn't be needing
Touche.
3 short boxes.
Really?
Now, Baby Ruth is not Babe Ruth, though. Baby Ruth is
Exactly.
the daughter of
More nice.
Franklin, wasn't it?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, I don't need short boxes. I have those drawers. I forgot.
I like what Caroline, Lady Fantastic, what she did. She got drawers in her closet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my
She
drawers
has
are
it
pretty.
perfectly.
I've
Yeah,
got my
my
drawers in
drawers
my
are-
closet, too, but they don't
That's
hold
awesome.
comics.
That's where they belong.
I may do a video.
Yeah,
live
drawers as
stream.
in holding comics, not her actual drawers underwear.
Liz,
I'm gonna do a live stream one day showing all my comics. I think sooner or later. Maybe at the end of the year.
that'll be
Be
the most
like,
riveting 20 minutes of our lives, Boggs. I tell you. Now, I know that when I first started, I remember it was a big deal when I got my first box. I got my first comic box, and it was one of those I call them painted boxes, but basically one of those that has the comic characters on it and stuff, has a graphic on it. And I was like, this is awesome. And then I found another box, and I liked it. I had a Batman box, and I had an X-Men box. And I was like, oh, perfect. If I ever get any DC books, I'll put them in the Batman box. I'll be set for life. I'll have 2 whole boxes for life. And now here I am with 2 file cabinets, and
Right.
thousands of books, and
And the DC box is still empty.
the DC box is empty. It's in the garage. I get in trouble for saying that. I got plenty of DC, but yeah, the box itself is no longer in commission. So that's
Oh. When I first started collecting, they didn't have short boxes as far as I know.
Oh, yeah.
There was nothing but long boxes.
That was like
With a
1916, right?
plate.
Yeah,
or
right.
limestone. I'm gonna go with slate. That's good. What about you, Trev? What'd you start with?
Yeah, file cabinets.
He just dived right into the big thing.
What's up, awesome toy boxer Troy?
So I started with
Leroy.
the
Glad to see you.
boot locker from the Army boot locker.
Oh, nice.
That was, I think that's what got me started. I was too young to really remember, but a friend of my dad's had a bunch of war and Western comics in that trunk, and he gave them to me. And that got me started. Then I discovered Spider-Man, and everything is history. Next thing you knew, I had 34 long boxes at the peak. That's what I had when I sold my collection when I moved out of home in '94.
Have you recollected much of that, or are you still holding firm?
I can't afford to recollect even a portion of that. I had all the X-Men run from 78 to 90, Spider-Man, just pretty much every main line comic that was released in that 15 years. I got $3,000 for my collection in '94.
Nice.
Now,
That's pretty good.
the one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle #1 would dwarf that entire price.
Yeah, but some things aren't like I had a pretty robust video game collection when I was younger, and I think about that, but I moved it I don't know 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
The condition kept getting worse and worse. It was always put away. Never, I never had a place to display it even or store it properly. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, I wish I had all that stuff. It's worth so much now. And I'm thinking, but man, think of how many more times I'd have had to move that around and find a place where it wasn't going to happen. That's why they're worth so much now.
Yeah.
It's because everyone did what I did. They're like, you know what? This is not a part of my life anymore. I don't have place for this. I'll sell it.
Exactly it.
And the reason that the things have value now is because so many people did what we did.
Yeah. And now we want them back.
We're stupid, but because we did the same thing everybody else did. And, someone with more means and more ability to keep this stuff in good condition for so long, now they're reaping the rewards of that.
Yeah.
And those guys probably aren't selling.
Right.
Yeah. They're doing it again. They're going to move it to the next house. Damn it.
When I sold it, I had by that point become a dealer. I worked at a shop and sold comics cards. And when you do that, it's hard to be a collector. You have to keep moving things. And, you just have to face it. You're going to sell stuff and it's going to be worth a whole lot at some point in the future. And that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
What's up, Clean Cheap Shots? Glad to see you. Use a legal drawer, 3-drawer filing cabinet holds 450.
Wow.
Okay.
450.
Standard filing cabinet.
That must be just a single drawer, though. You said 3 drawer.
Just like a 3, just a standard.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Narrow one.
Standard file cabinet.
For me, we'll just do it like this. So, this is my cabinet, right? This is my main cabinet kind of.
That's so dope,
man.
And then this is where I keep my normal stuff, and then in there is my more kind of expensive stuff, my flags. My Golden Age is up there. Oh, I lied. Look, they're here. Those are my original 2 boxes.
Oh, yeah.
You see in there? There's my X-Men box, and there was my DC box.
Cool.
DC box. Fucking nothing. Still empty. Oh, well. Sorry, all you DC fans.
You got a great setup.
I was going to say, back in the day, I was not a DC person. Everything I bought was Marvel until Vertigo came out. When Vertigo came out, I became a DC person. Just for the Vertigo line. I did always like
Jay
that.
Thompson.
Yeah, sounds like Jay's having some excitement in his neighborhood.
Cops everywhere. Yeah, they don't want to stop by. Dane's been by the stream maybe twice. George has never been by. He's getting pretty old. We put him out to pasture. Everyone have a great week. Hey, have a great vacation, Wellbore.
Yeah.
Keep in touch. Let us know how it is. Post some pics on IG. I carried 2 long boxes. That sounds like me. I carried about 2 long boxes through childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 1 long box still. It doesn't move. It just stays in the same place.
After a while, you pick them up so many times, they kind of fold in the middle a little bit.
Yeah.
And the back does.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man, I can pick up a freaking pair of scissors and strain my back these days.
I was actually ruining the stream the other night. I was getting on to Dane and just calling him all sorts of names. And he's like, you can keep that stuff on your channel. This is professional. Trying to set me straight. And he said he was going to come into the stream and act like I was acting to him in my stream. But no, you're not going to follow through with it. Someone help you pack? No, thank you. Moving, man, I hate moving. I moved probably a dozen times in my life. Me and my brother. It's the worst.
I did have a pickup truck that had a bed cover, so I would just keep that on and say, man, it's too much trouble taking that bed cover off. I can't help you. Sorry.
Just to stop helping you from moving?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Man, you got a truck and you ain't going to help. That's for when I move, not for when you move.
He mailed your childhood. How many did he mail you? Those 2 long boxes you were saying? That would have been a shitload of money.
Good Lord. That's $70-something a box, I think, to mail a long box. UPS.
I left a bunch of vintage toys that, again, like we were saying, now would be worth so much. So I left a lot of vintage toys and stuff at my house when I first moved out from my parents' house. And then, of course, I couldn't pack all that because it was crates and crates of this shit, right? But I always wanted to keep it. But anyway, I left behind a nephew who had just moved into the house. I mean, he was a baby, young. He was a young child. And my mom hits me up like just a few months later. She's like, hey, you left all these toys here. I'm like, yeah, I'll be back for them someday. And she was like, hey, do you mind if we just let him play with them? He's here. It's hard to keep him out of the toys. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I played with them. It's not like they were all pristine and boxed. Some were, I'm sure, but not most of them weren't. I was like, yeah, go ahead, let him play. So, and then never saw him again. And that's a few years later. I was like, hey, I'm gonna come get those toys, And she was like, oh, we gave them to him. I was like, what? Like, we gave them to him. I was like, no. That's not what you said originally. Originally, you said you were like, play with them. He's now the new owner. So it turned out he became the new owner. They moved to wherever he went to, and then they got thrown away, I'm sure. Like, just picked. Because that's how they deal with stuff up there. I was like, okay. Lost it all. And what I did take a very small handful of stuff. And I don't even know what the reasoning was when I packed that stuff, but I can tell you. So when I first moved, this is way more than anyone asked for. So when I first moved from New York to Kentucky, I was 19. So I still had a lot of toys, and stuff. Mm-hmm. And my girlfriend at the time, whatever you want to call her, she was moving me, right? She was helping me move. I didn't have a license, so she was driving the moving van with all my crap. Now, I wonder what was going through her head. Now, she was older than me, significantly, over 10 years older than me. So I wonder what was going through her head when I unpacked and I had this crate of X-Men action figures. Everybody probably told her she was already robbing the cradle, right? And I just come up, freaking Sega Genesis, crate of X-Men action figures, and I'm putting up my 4-tier display of Apocalypse figures from the figure to the 6-inch figure to the fucking little middle figures, and had the whole fucking line. To the little tiny 2-inch figure that came with the little pocket play sets. I had 4 of them lined up on a fucking. She must have been like, "Oh shit, the hell did I do here?
How old are you again?
I was 19, and she must have thought I was like, oh man, because you know how it is with us, we're kind of perpetually kids. But it had to have been worse, everybody telling her, he's just a kid. I'm like, no, I'm an adult. I showed her a couple of pages on herself.
And no driver's license.
No driver's license. I had a fucking student ID that didn't work anymore back when I was in high school. That was about all I had. It was pretty ridiculous. So, but yeah.
I'll talk to you, Will.
Different times.
Wrong.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Is a cabinet full of Jenny Frisenbub?
There's a cabinet full of Jenny Frisenbub. No,
Trav, I couldn't hear what you said.
she didn't exist. I didn't even know if she was alive back then. Oh, this cabinet. No. I use that to hold up. I have a leaky sink in one of the bathrooms. So I just consistently put a Jenny Frisen comic at the bottom to line it.
One sec.
Wow.
What did you say? I couldn't even hear you.
I'll get in contact with you. You want to gift that to Kevin?
Nah,
Yes,
you don't need to
I
do that,
love
Will.
prize tagging people.
There we go. Okay. Terrific con next week. Man, it's like con season, huh? It's like a con every
As long
weekend,
as you don't mind, Trev.
Like the end of the summer con season, yeah.
That's awesome. You going, Troy?
We got Dragon Con coming up in a month too in Atlanta.
Dragon Con's the big cosplay con.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Biz?
Parade. I always try to watch the parade since I don't hardly go anymore. Saturday morning, they go through downtown Atlanta, have the big stormtrooper march, about 200 stormtroopers marching down.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty cool.
I would be like, okay, kids, we're packing up and moving. We're getting invaded.
Well, the first 2 years they did
I'd
it.
agree with you. Well, if it was anywhere but Atlanta, I'd agree with you. But I can't hardly drive through Atlanta. That place is just so
Right. But yeah, the first few years they had the big parade in Atlanta. The public wasn't expecting, Dragon Con wasn't so big that people in Atlanta knew it. Now it's so big that all of Atlanta knows when Dragon Con is. But back then it was like there were a lot of people that were like, what the hell is going on? What are these people? People in full plate mail walking down the street and stuff like that, just not too worried about getting mugged.
It still happens like that. So like when I was in every year there's the convention that happens in near me, right? Lexington Comic-Con in Kentucky, right? So every year that happens, it's basically across the street. It's like 1 block away from where I work. So I work from home, but I go to the office when they need me to. So I always make a point to go to the office that day because the first day of the con is Thursday night. Starts at 6:00. So boom, I've already parked my car. I don't have to move it. I just go to the convention. Don't have to pay parking. Like it's a perfect day, right? Mm-hmm. And I work all day at the office, so I get to go like this. Oh, it's the work from home guy. Oh, I get to kiss a few babies and sign some autographs, and I go, well, like it never fails. Like at lunchtime or so, I'll come back from lunch and people will be talking. Do you see those freaks outside and those windows and everybody dressed? I don't even know what that guy was doing. People will be looking out the window and saying, look at that weirdo, look at that goober. And I'm like, they're like, hey, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I'm going over there.
Right.
Up, are you? I'm like, no, I do that on Sundays. I do stuff on Sunday. That's my cosplay day. The other days I'm shopping. Right. This year I'm going to get a press pass this year. So this year I'm going to get a press pass.
Oh, hell yeah.
So when I'm going to go early on Thursday before it starts. I'm taking like a half day and go early on Thursday. And I'm going to do interviews with the dealers. I'm doing dealer interviews with some of my favorite dealers and do a little bit of that and promote the show a little bit, if you will, and invite people to come.
Yeah.
And then I'll shop. And while I'm doing that, and then I'll do, and then Friday and Saturday, more shopping, and then Sunday will be cosplay. If I can get my wife to go with me again. 1 year, 2 years ago, we went to a couple of cosplay. I was dressed as Alf, and she was dressed as a cat.
Oh my God. That's awesome. Great.
I think we may revive that again. It was a huge hit. We spent all day taking pictures. It was big fun. So we'll probably do that again.
That's awesome.
That's
It was
fun.
my
That's
favorite
it.
one we've ever done. So
One of my best times going to Dragon Con was, well, the best few times was when I worked at the shop and I was able to get, we didn't set up, so we didn't buy a table, but I had a vendor's pass just because I had a tax ID number and all. So I got to go in early to the dealer's room and talk to all the artists and stuff set up before the crowd. That's great. All of Thursday night actually was VIP night for vendors and stuff.
That's some of my favorite time. Is and you get to shop before everybody.
Exactly.
What you want.
And they give you special deals because they know you own a shop and you're going to be trying to sell their stuff for them.
Oh, that works. They just give me a deal, so I'll walk away. Usually, I'm like, all right. But the third, hour of negotiation, I'm like, just take it. We don't care anymore.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
careful not to say, well, we're a sports card shop. We don't even sell comics. But sure, I'll take your sample comics.
AR said he's going to be at that parade.
Yeah.
Trying to put a costume together for Mosh Isley. It's a Star Wars concert cosplay where everyone dresses a weird Star Wars thing.
Yeah, they do some wild stuff at Dragon Con.
Wow.
Late night
What's
is
up,
like
Gina?
party central. I guess that's any con, but seems like Dragon Con goes a little overboard sometimes.
Canadian survivalist, Sheena.
Yeah, whenever I go to one of those after party type deals that they have at cons, other than the ones that like we do for ourselves, but like when I go to the official one, it's always like they always have a theme.
Yeah.
By the fifth person that shows up, the theme is busted. Like, people just come how they are, and if they were dressed as whatever they were dressed as for the day, they don't care that, like, we went to one that was a Harry Potter theme one, and like there was like maybe 20 people dressed in Harry Potter and then like 200 that weren't. And they were dressed in who knows what, all kinds of stuff, or not, I wouldn't say not dressed at all, but not in cosplay at all, just in street clothes.
Yeah.
I don't know how they managed to pull that off and get everyone to agree.
Right. All the ones I went to were like you described. There was only a handful of people in the theme.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now, what is the box in the corner denote?
That was a toy variant.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It came out of a toy.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Part of my dollar haul.
That's one of my favorite storylines as a kid. X-Men was a Brood storyline.
Wolverine turned into the Brood.
Very cool. I wanted them to do that as a movie. I thought it'd been a good movie.
Yeah.
The Brood.
I always thought that God loves, man kills, and then they kind of did it. Yeah.
The Mutant Train.
Some early Rogue stuff, right?
This was my first X-Men. My first introduction to X-Men was the Inferno storyline.
X Factor.
Which is my only real complaint about X-Men 97 that just came out, is they did that storyline in like one episode.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people complained about that, but it does follow suit with the original series, from '92 or whatever, because that was a breakneck pace.
Yeah.
And they would mow through 20 issues of a comic in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And just be like, it was so confused. I remember being a kid and being like, I can't wait if they show a replay of this because I don't know what the hell happened. Like, it would go so fast that the little, previously on X-Men, when they did that little synopsis in 12 seconds, I was already fucking lost. I was like, well, what? Did I miss an episode? No, I kind of remember that guy. Like, they moved so quick. The new series really did that as well. They just they truncate the entire X-Men, all of the big storylines, and just do it into a single episode. But that's in keeping with what they used to do. So I've got used to it at least.
Right. What's up, Kevin? Entropy. That's a guy that gets a lot of signatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going
to
to
say the least.
all the time.
He's got them on schedules. Like he's scheduling his visits based on who's going to be there. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Bruce, too similar to Alien. Yeah, but I thought it'd be a nice way. Like, they haven't done a proper. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm forgetting about one, but have they done a proper like horror, Marvel horror, other than like the Werewolf by Night that they did? Like that to me was horror, right? That was kind of a Bronze Age horror type show or whatever the hell it was.
As far as like media wise, as far as like
Yeah,
TV,
like live action. I don't think they've done anything
but
borderline horror.
that actually reminds me, at the end of Captain America: Winter Soldier, there's supposed to be a hint at Strange Academy. They're going to actually, that's in production, in development right now. So Strange Academy is going to be a little horror-ish. It's going to have, they're going to be battling different.
Did you say horror-ish?
Horror-ish, yeah.
Give me a little horror.
Horror-ish.
Coming to a Hooters near you. Yeah, all right. Soon to be closing.
Yeah, Blade was kind of
horror. Yeah, that's true. And they should be doing a new Blade, right? Supposedly. But didn't they hire that guy, Marsh Capone, or what's that his name?
Mahershala Ali or some shit.
Yeah, Marshall Ali. They hired that guy, and he's already like my age or older. I mean, I don't know why I feel like the MCU has a distinct issue. They keep wanting to get older established actors like to have that kind of Robert Downey Jr. effect. They're trying to get people who are older and established, and I'm like, you're going in the wrong direction, I think.
Yeah.
Because they turn into one-trick movies. You can only do one or two movies with them before it's a little ridiculous. And I personally like, when I see a Samuel L. Jackson movie that comes out now, or even a Liam Neeson movie, when I see these 65-year-old guys walking around in their puffy leather coats, puffy leather jackets, because they're putting padding, to make them still look big, and they're tough talking these 25-year-old roided out bodybuilders, and then supposedly they're kicking their ass in a bar fight. I'm like, just stop. Like, you can't. I'm already suspending my disbelief with all the other things going on in the movie. I don't need for this 65-year-old guy to have a 25-year-old love interest and beating the shit out of 25-year-old pointed out bikers. Like, that's not, it's too much. No, I don't care how much judo this guy knows. Like, it's not going to happen. So, anyway.
Trev, I messaged you on Instagram, by the way.
Okay. A new Blade is promised. Yeah, but it's just having so many setbacks.
That's what they've been saying for years.
Yeah, Blade is more action, but it has a horror aspect.
It has horror. I'd be okay with a nice Blade. I don't know, a nice Marvel horror would be good. I really, really love what they did with Werewolf by Night. That was my favorite Disney Plus project concerning Marvel. I think that was just amazing what they did with them. We really didn't need, I wish it was more, or I wish they'd give us another one the next year. Instead, they just gave us like a colorized version, which was kind of silly. Like, I wish that they had kept that going. Keep the Marvel horror characters. You don't have to stay with just the Werewolf by Night, but you've already introduced Man-Thing. You could introduce a couple more characters every year, and I think it could be the new like Universal Monster serials like we used to have back in the day. And I think it could be a new version of that with all these great Marvel Bronze Age horror characters, and they just didn't do it. They just like, nobody got my email. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Nobody got your email.
Nobody got my email.
Forgot to pull comics. Just filled up the giveaway box. It's all full.
Yeah, that's what you're winning, Kevin. Give me back my prize. I'm kidding.
Number 1 through 40, left or right? Kevin.
12 left.
Ew. Brady. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Will.
I'm going to be on Trev's good side. 15 right. Patty Mahomes.
Nice. 15 right. All right, Bub.
0 right.
Wow, you're evil.
The very last book.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Kevin.
21 right.
We were trying to crack a master lock.
Oh, it's 2 books. Nice.
Whoa. Well done. Well done, Kevin.
I gotta turn my AC back on.
It's like dust on me now.
I'm okay.
Kevin's got a case of hot nuts. Let's give him a minute.
A second.
Oh, yeah.
Golly. Drop some cards deck behind the deal. Oh well. Starting out this month, first book I'm adding in that we didn't pull, but just came out pretty recently. Got a Brian Hitch variant of Ultimates,
That's cool.
Yeah.
the current one. Then we have, starting off, Pit number 1.
Oh, nice.
I've never heard of Pitt.
That was
Well,
one of the
you're
original.
not in the race, and maybe you'll have a chance to read this one.
We got, the last one was 2 books. Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, number 1 and 2. That's a great cover.
Ooh,
Cool.
That's
Yeah. That must be set in World War II
Maybe.
before the freeze.
We got this. This was Bub's pick. Fantastic
Oh.
Four.
Road to Civil
War.
War.
The Doom.
Some Doctor Doom goodness.
Is that Straczynski right now?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Thought I saw his
Yeah.
name on there.
Phantom of the Scan.
So it's about a scanner that goes
Who took
dies.
that crap?
I
Who
think
just wants to the crappy poll?
A Scanner Darkly. Remember that one?
Oh yeah,
That
that was
movie?
Robert Downey Jr. Wasn't it?
I don't remember.
No, I'm thinking of something else. What was the
It was
animated one that Downey Jr.
Yeah, A Scanner Darkly was like, it was real life and anime, like mixed.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah,
Okay. I
it was
forget.
Whenever I
like 3 or
think of
4 different stories, I think.
Mhm.
Whenever I think of real life and animation, I always think of Cool World.
I always think of Roger Rabbit. That was the best of all
Yes,
of
Roger Rabbit.
them.
Especially where it's Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny as they're falling.
Yeah,
It's RG or RDJ.
Or DJ.
And Keanu. That's what I was thinking it was.
Yeah,
Keanu.
that's right.
Yeah, I remember that. I was trying.
Yeah.
When you said it, I was like, I remember that being Keanu Reeves. I didn't know Roger
Yeah.
Downey was even in
Yeah.
that.
Downey Jr.'s in it as well.
Okay.
I didn't remember RG. That's awesome. It was a different movie for sure.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hellblazer, that's DC, baby.
Oh yeah, I loved Hellblazer. Jamie Delano is one of my favorite comic writers because of that series.
Yeah.
I was a Swamp Thing, Hellblazer, Sandman nut when they came out.
That's a lot.
Somebody's delivered something.
Yep. Where's Dunkin' Donuts has arrived? I wonder what he got. I wonder if he got the powdered hole or the glazed hole. Which did you get, the powdered hole or the glazed hole?
Neither. I'm holeless.
Oh my God. That's a high pressure situation.
Yeah,
The good thing is I'll be on camera next week.
Well, now, who told you that was a good thing?
No one.
All right. I always want to make
It's
sure
never
people
a
are
good
looking.
idea. When Vox is on camera, chaos ensues.
I believe it.
You met me in person. You know how chaos ensues.
You were pretty tame when I met you.
Gotta make a hole. I got
Because
it.
I still want that jersey. What do you mean?
I got one. Oh, that reminds me. Thanks, Will. I gotta send a jersey out. I keep forgetting.
Wait, are you actually going to send me one?
No, for somebody else. But it
I
doesn't
want to
matter.
steal Perry's. I'm stealing
It's already
Perry's.
too new, I keep forgetting to send it out.
I'm stealing Perry's.
Yeah, Phil Perry's. He's in Florida though. You got a long walk. You ever get your car out of the shop? Not that I want to talk for 20 minutes about it.
Oh God, you don't want to know.
Did he? He didn't.
No, not gonna. I don't think.
Not
Totaled
good.
it. They totaled it.
Ooh, shoot. Oh, I'm sorry, Will. That sucks. I hate having to buy a car when I'm not looking forward to buying a car. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like my last car, I was looking forward to it. I did a lot of shopping, and then when it finally comes to it, I'm like, okay, this is the one I want for better or for worse. But then when someone's like, you got no car, you got 3 days to find a car, you got to be here. I'm like, ah! Yeah. I'm like, any of these cars, I just want my car. You know, I hate that. Oh, that's the worst. There's so much money, you know, for something you ultimately feel forced into buying and don't even probably like because whatever, it's not as good as the one you had.
Yeah.
That sucks.
How old was that car, Will?
He's well left. He would have responded 6 times by now during all that rant. Will's gone upstairs to get, I think his mom made him a plate of cheese or something. He's
Yeah.
gone upstairs to eat some cheese. What usually happens. I think his bathroom's in the 3rd floor, or it might be outside at the neighbor's house. I'm not sure.
It's a long way from where his camera's at.
It's always somewhere far away. Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 35 minutes. I'm like, you need more fiber in your life, brother.
I think there's one of them Richie Rich mansions where it's over in the south wing somewhere.
That's what it is. Go to the south wing and take a piss. Bless his heart.
All right. Might as well. I don't have anything else to bag and board right now, so see what's coming up this next week. Actually, let's do FOC. Do August 12th. That would be the right one. Ain't No Grave, number 5.
Ain't no grave.
Did 4 just come? What is that, a weekly?
Yeah, it's like, dude, they're coming like every week or every other week for sure.
Cool. I'll be able to read the series next week then.
That's 5 of 5. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I guess he wanted to get that shit done. He's like,
I'm back.
on to bigger, better things.
So I got a
Wave.
question for you guys. So I am like that as well. I enjoy a nice short series. But I noticed that every time I pick up these series is like, you know, piece by piece, they end up coming out with a trade shortly thereafter, which would have been cheaper to wait and buy
Yeah.
the trade. And I also wait to read them until I collect them all.
Same here.
So I could have just went and bought the trade, read it all at once, and been done with it. You know, the only difference is sometimes I'll keep my favorite covers of them and then, you know,
Right.
get rid of the difference. But should I just switch to trades for modern books?
I've
This is
actually
my
done that.
favorite modern series. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's much easier to read and collect. It's just if you want to, like, I'm a cover whore, so
Yeah.
Oh, I am
I gotta
too.
have a certain.
And I'll look and see if there's covers that I want, and if there's not, then I'm perfectly happy with the trade paperback because I really I buy for the story.
Yeah.
But now I'm starting to buy for the cover too because, damn, some of them are so badass.
You know what? You know what cover I really like this week is the Savage Land Rogue. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Screaming
I got
my
that.
name.
The Rogue, yeah.
Jeez,
Who put
dude.
that? Did it already come out? Did it already come out this week, you're saying?
Yeah, and I have no car to pick it up because I love that cover.
Came out today, didn't it?
Yeah,
I got a different road cover.
I'm guessing
Not the Savage
Trev got
Land.
it.
No, I got this road cover though.
I still like Rogue.
That's nice. Who did
Rogue
that?
is Rogue.
A little different.
Is that Art Items?
She's
Is,
mine.
is the image on the right was in a car accident or something?
What the heck?
Why is my face
He's
all
winking
busted?
at you.
Oh man, I don't know. I am hot and cold with Art Adams, mostly cold, and I don't like. Sometimes I get why people think he's amazing, and then often I'm like, that's bad. That's just bad art, but people love it. Like,
Yeah.
some of it I do like though. Some of it I look at it, I'm like, wow, that's good. Then
This
other
is
things
kinda
I'm
cool.
like, bad. Oh,
Spawn.
Move on.
does anyone read Spawn, or they just collect all the Spawn's covers?
I don't read it.
Like,
I only have
read it.
one Spawn issue, and I bought it because the cover has like 100 guns.
I
exactly.
read the first 2 years back in when he came out with them, but
Take care, Mike. Sorry I didn't
I
see you
dropped it
leaving.
after about issue 13.
Witchblade's got some sick man. Michael Turner.
Witchblade, yeah.
Michael
What's his
Turner's
name?
so good.
Silvestri.
Mm-hmm. Mark or Allen?
I
Yeah,
wanted
I had to get that road
Silvestri.
cover. The 1 in 100, the one that Will's talking about, I think, yeah, is the 1 in 100.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
that'll be expensive then.
Yeah.
You won't get that cheap.
Yeah, the Jim Lee Savage Rogue.
Yeah.
It's funny, Trev. Whenever you say Michael Turner, I think of one person. I think of the old Atlanta Falcons running back for some reason.
Michael.
There's another Michael Turner.
There's Michael Turner running back?
Yeah.
He played for Atlanta back in the day, like in the 90s.
Yeah.
All right, Walking Dead, Spawn, Gunslinger, Spawn, Scarlet, number 4. Be picking that up.
Now, is this some stuff that's coming out on previews?
Yeah, this is FOC, so this is
Oh.
a month. This is going to be in the end of September, or the beginning of September. It's stuff you order before Sunday to get in a month. Making my list to turn in.
Sounds good.
Ooh,
So we got
Magic?
some Animal Pound,
Magic.
Firefly. Yeah,
Animal
Magic
Pound.
trade paperback.
I rented that video once back in the 90s.
There's Minor Arcana.
Mirror or Minor Arcana, Jenny Frizen.
Ugh. Go ahead, blow that one up so I can tell you how much it sucked.
But you want
I'm
to
just
fight?
getting. I'm just a cover collector.
Yeah,
They got
the cover.
a foil.
The interior is probably better than the cover on that Prison.
Do what?
The interior is probably better than the cover on that Prison.
You don't like her style?
No, it sucks. It's simplistic. It's super flat and two-dimensional. Hardly ever any three-dimensional look to it. It's very
That's what I
boring.
like about it, I think.
And the color is horrific. She draws every skin tone like it's a dead body. Only a necrophiliac would find her shit sexy.
It's all muted. It's all muted.
Ugly, boring, bland, flat. Yep.
Dan Moore, Absolute Power, number 3. Dude, that's sick. That's the Hulk 340 homage.
Can't get enough of those, can we?
Hell no, my favorite cover.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh,
sick,
that does look good though.
Dan Mora should be the standard for DC art. He's the G balls right now.
Yeah, he does have fantastic art. Agreed.
Number 3A. Got a Carla Cohen Wonder Woman.
I'm gonna put it on, but her stuff's starting to wear off on me.
Carla Cohen.
Yeah, it looked really innovative at first, and now it's just looks kind of. Yeah.
Her chest is too small.
I've never met her in person.
Yeah.
Have you met her at a con or something?
No, talk about you're funny.
like that's why people don't buy her books anymore. He's like, you know what? I met her in person, and I tell you, I'm not buying a book from any member of the itty bitty titty committee. I'm out. Selling my whole collection.
Almost as good. Yeah, I love Carla Cohen. All right, we got more Absolute Power covers. Good Lord, the number of variants.
No shame, is there?
Nope. Yeah. Definitely grabbing this. This classifies as a Kiss cover.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Definitely.
Even grabbing her leg and everything.
That looked like one of those books where it was meant to have a nice trade dress at the top, but they took it off, made a virgin variant, charged twice the price.
That'll have a trade dress.
Yeah.
It's not going to be virgin.
Oh,
It'll have
okay.
something. It'll have something up there. They just don't have it on the image.
Got you.
I'll have to get that. Batman 152, Salvador LaRocca. Next, we have more Batman. Hispanic Heritage Month with
Well, here we go. These special commemorative months get pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What heritage month is it?
Who knows, Vog?
It's the Vogue species heritage month.
Yeah, they just do whatever they want to do, and they put everybody in a luchador mask and
Wait, why is Batman a girl?
This is sick. This is my favorite Batgirl, Cassandra Cain.
Oh, it's Batgirl.
Yeah.
I'm blind.
Yeah. Edgercree. That's a sick cover.
That is so anime-like.
Yep. All right. A couple cool ones.
Right.
Birds of Prey got some good covers. Green Lantern.
What? Plastic Man.
Oh, jeez.
Plastic Man #1. My
Probably
eventual
one
Superman
shot.
won't have
He never gets his own series.
Lopez Ortiz. Huh. Yeah, that Plastic Man cover is actually pretty cool. Drop Shazam because Dan Moore got off of it.
That
And Mark
Superman's
Waid.
cool. House of Brainiac.
Yeah, that's a trade paperback.
Oh, it is. Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
my eyesight's oh, TP trade paper. Duh. God, my eyesight's terrible.
Trinity, World's Finest. Huh. That's cool.
Huh.
That is a cool what the interesting. That's an interesting cover.
Her with her dog.
Oh God, look at that Spider-Man with Jim Lee. Or not, sorry, Stan Lee. That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't think that's Stan Lee. No, that's not Stan Lee.
Oh no, sorry. It looked like Stan Lee from a distance.
It's
Told
like
you my eyesight sucks.
some big dude. It's not Stan Lee.
I thought it was glasses. Who's he calling? That's so weird. He's like, hey man, sorry you're in jail.
Classic. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, bud?
Mickey Hawkeye.
Izzy. What's going on, Izzy? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, nice with
Oh, Donald's the arrow.
yeah.
Oh,
What if,
He's Ant-Man.
Donald
That's
Duck
what it is.
teamed up as the Avenger? Mickey and Donald.
I did pick up that Wolverine, a couple of those Donald Duck Wolverine ones, but I haven't fallen prey to any of the others so far. Although way back they had like an Avengers one when they first got brought out.
Yeah.
One of those, but that's it. Which was on a Spider-Man book also.
They're all, every other issue of Spider-Man has a Disney cover
Really.
for the past, 3 years, I think.
Yeah, that seems like it, at least. Avengers Assemble, new story. Blood Hunters #2.
Apparently, it's the only way they can sell Amazing Spider-Man right now.
What?
If they gimmick it up.
Oh, by having those Disney ones.
Yeah.
That might be why it was freaking selling so good still. Actually. Fantastic Four 25. Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood.
Oh yeah, that looks cool.
Got some Star Wars.
That Black Suit and Blood #1 came out this week.
Yeah. Yeah. I grabbed the Scotty Young. That's a pretty good Marvel this week. I usually, I'm not a Marvel guy, but got this X-Men Negative Space.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We got a Venom Negative Space.
Wow.
That's kind of weird.
And got Scotty Young,
Yeah, I like that.
Black Suit and Blood. Oh, Ultimate Black Panther, Uncanny X-Men. Not going to stay with that. Just got #1. Actually, since I got that Rogue that I just showed off, I'll probably get that Gambit because that's kind of the same thing.
That is pretty dope. Oh, I'm gonna make it something happen in here. No, I can't even remember the quote he says in the movie. God.
Yeah, that's definitely
Is that the Art Adams?
the sister of this one. It's not Art Adams. It's Vecchio.
All right, I don't feel so bad about talking so much shit about Art Adams. Now I can officially say this cover sucks.
I'm
It's
probably
very
gonna have to buy
anime,
all
like,
these variants.
They're horrible.
The whole set
You're gonna collect the whole set, Trev?
of these. These are sick. I love that.
Well, if you want to waste money, I'll send you my PayPal address.
That's all right.
I'll take your helmet covers though.
We got Venom,
Yeah.
Carnage,
Brown Carnage.
Venom War Wolverine. Okay, and the Venom verse.
Oh, let's see the Venom War Wolverine. I want to see that. Oh, it's broken. The cover that broke the internet.
That's pretty sick,
Wow,
actually.
that's crazy.
That's a lead killer,
I don't know who that is.
Ken Lashley.
Oh, okay.
Pretty awesome. I like Ken Lashley. You like Ken Lashley's work? You want to dog him a little bit?
You know what? I think I meet that guy like 3 times a year.
I'm about to say, you should see him quite often if you're on the circuit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a table next to his at the last convention I worked.
Nice. Big black dude.
I know, different guy.
Okay.
Maybe the guy knows Ken Ashley. I don't know.
Oh, you're okay. I think I know who you're talking about. Soulless art.
He's an artist and he does some TV work.
Yeah, he thinks that she just makes soulless art. It's her eyes. She does kind of like just almost like a grayscale on her.
Who?
One time I said boring. It's simple. It's 2-dimensional. The lines are very straightforward. It looks like the beginning of art before someone with talent got a hold of it. You know?
Bob, you're killing me.
Damn.
They
Tastes almost
probably,
as bad as
all right, I'll quit working. I was working over anyway.
working. You're not working.
This is overtime. I'm not getting paid anymore, so I'm just putting in some extra work.
Villains, Cruella DeVille. I bet Bethany's on that. Hades.
Oh,
Naked
Bethany,
Duck.
you'll want that one.
Got some Red Sonja. There's a Space Ghost #2. Exclusive Baron foil. That's a $50 book. Jeez.
I think I saw a Space Ghost cover coming out soon where it's like the cartoon Space Ghost Coast to Coast, the characters. I was like, yes.
Chitara.
I showed my wife face coast to coast, and she thought
Oh,
it
this
was
is
fucking hilarious.
interesting. Huh. Got a new Transformers trading card game. Or just something. It's not a game. It's just trading cards.
Make up your mind, will you?
That's cool. Vampirella. Any really covers I can't live without?
All of them.
Not really. Comics and graphic novels. Anything on Random Company. Conan. Sam and Twitch. Why is Sam and Twitch? Oh, graded. Special edition. Cruel Universe. There's the third book. They just had the one today come out. That was the second EC book. Here's Cruel Universe.
Right.
Or no, this is number 2. Damn. The other one came out today, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the same one. Eh?
Oh, okay. So this is in a month. This is in a month.
Yeah.
Because this is FOC. Working on her head, the robot, the mannequin head. That's
Hey, watch the track.
yeah. Nice. What's that Wolverine down there? Is that a hologram or lenticular?
Me?
Yeah.
Over here?
Yeah.
It's
Just a photo.
I guess it's a printing thing.
Damn. How many signatures are on there?
Just one is Cal Dodd, the voice of Wolverine from the cartoons.
Uh-huh.
But like it was what he had, like it was his scratch pad. So like when he would take a marker to sign something, he would like first he'd squiggle it on there. And then if you've ever seen my videos, often on the comic videos, I'll have my intro will be Cal Dodd saying, you know, you're watching Bub's Comics, and then he also does my outro.
Uh-huh.
So when I told him what I wanted him to say, he wrote it out on his scratch pad. So when he was done, I said, "Hey, can I have that?" He was like, "You want my scratch pad?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Okay." So he signed it, Cal Dodd, the Wolverine, and then he signed it over here again. Those got a few of his signatures. So yeah, so that's what that is.
That's cool.
You know what's pretty cool is he can call you Bub, and it's your name. That's awesome.
I dare somebody try to call me.
Oops. Somna was pretty good. First issue. I ordered the number 2. Spectrograph. No Jenny Frizen. No.
Hashtag no freezing.
Hashtag no Frizen. Hashtag Bubs. Bubs is nice. Who we got? Somebody popped in? Uh-oh. Bubs is twice. He's
Hey.
back. The Witcher Wonderland Returns.
Yeah, that Houses of the Unholy does look good.
Houses of the Unholy.
Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Hip Hops and Me just mentioned it in chat. I remember seeing the cover of that. Looks cool.
Who was the...
Hey, who was it bitching about my audio? How's it sound now?
Oh, perfect.
What a
Sounds
bunch
great
of
now.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Now that we're done. No.
Yeah, now it's time
Now
to
it's time to go. I'm ready for the next live stream. That's all. I'm just getting it ready.
I won't go through all the toys and cards. But it's 2 hours. Who have we got here? I'll agree. Frizen isn't growing much as an artist. I mean, she's got the same style and everything. I just love that style.
Yeah, same.
I mean, everything that Bub said is not wrong. That is her
Sure it
style. But it's just
It's probably
If you-
wrong.
if you like it or not.
No,
I mean, pretty two-dimensional. She has like I said, it's almost like a grayscale to her colors. Her colors are always kind of muted. She doesn't do anything that's really bright. And
That's her style.
you can tell if it's Jenny Frison usually by the eyes. The eyes are usually
the
dark
behind
dark
the eyes
around.
look.
Yeah, they're just usually blank and dead and dark around the eyelash.
But if you like it, you like it. And I'm not saying that it's wrong to like it or right to like it. It's not for me, but it's obviously popular and definitely a lot of people like it. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know? I accept that I'm in the minority on this one. It's okay.
What's up, John? John's Comics with Kids. So we're popping in. It's an 80s art box. I'm on that TF set. Yeah, I don't know. I doubt it's 80s art. Yeah, Tina loves horror. That's her favorite. Next week here, Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips' book coming out. It's called Houses of the... Oh, as you were talking about? Nice.
Yeah.
Next week? Okay. I'll have to check that out. Brian, LCS, Godfather of the Comic Book Community Awards. I shouted out earlier. Make sure you get your voices heard. Vote for your favorite channels. So, what you got coming up, Kevin? Anything you want to shout out?
Aloha Friday, and then my show on Saturday night.
What time is Aloha Friday?
He's talking about moving it up. 10 or 11
Earlier?
seems to be usually when he comes on, 10 or 11 Eastern time.
Okay.
Aaron's in Hawaii, so Aloha Friday. So
That's on Sports Cards and Things YouTube channel. And then Kevin, Random Rips, Saturday night, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern.
8 o'clock Eastern.
Check him out.
This week will be a good one.
Extra. You're going to rip it extra hard this week?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Don't hurt yourself.
Got some good guests lined up.
Oh, nice. Bub, you got anything you want to shout out?
What's today? Wednesday?
Wednesday?
I might be on Jake's Kingdom tonight or tomorrow night or both. And then sometime Saturday, I'm going to be on Cover Slingers, the Gray Man's channel.
Yeah.
For Cover Slingers. I'll be on there Saturday, and the topic is bikini bottoms.
Oh.
So there'll be a lot of SpongeBob's and then a lot of the stuff I'll show. So and there'll be a lot of blue tape across half the comic.
Yeah,
So,
right.
So I got Gray Man's channel for that. And if I ever get off my ass, I'll put together a few videos. I got a bunch of books to show off and things to do. So I'll do that. I just did an unboxing of a Funko box from Amazon. This is the last video I put up a few days ago. So check that out if you're really bored and you plan on taking an exactly 13-minute long crap. I'm your guy. So there you go.
Check out Bub's World on YouTube for all that goodness. Will, are you there? I don't know if you're there.
Yeah, no, I'm here. What I got coming up is I will not be on Aloha Friday because I have work early on Saturday. But Saturday, I was invited by Dr. Von Hoot to be on the Court of Mowls show, which is going to be fun. And then I'm going to be on Kevin's on Saturday night. And I have a bunch of videos to post. Yeah.
All
Cool.
right. And Sunday Night Live is starting back up this Sunday. It's going to be my 1-year anniversary of doing live streams. So we're going to have a little celebration with Mike.
Awesome.
Then back here next Wednesday, 3 to 5. We're going to also be on Mike's channel, Evil's Comics, this Saturday, talking about the 8th book in the Dark Tower series, kind of an in-between book, last one of the series, and kind of wrap everything up with that. Decided we're going to read next. So thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Happy New Comic Book Day. And as always, Matt Woods.
Bye, everybody.